You are getting ready to walk this property with me with a master contractor. I've been doing real estate and construction for over 28 years. I'm going to show you from start to finish how to analyze a property really quick so you don't need quotes from contractors. You can put your offer in aggressively and quickly. This is what the shark method identifies. There's a lot of moving parts to moving extremely quick with closing these deals, placing your budget, renovating, and getting it refinanced with a tenant placement. And I'm going to show you how I analyze a deal from start to finish. This is a pretty distressed property. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. So looking at the outside appearance, first thing I'm noticing is the yard is decent. We got a little bit of tree limbs coming over the house. We can get those trimmed back. We got some new fascia board, new roof. This is a hardy lap siding home. These are easy exterior repairs. I'm looking around, I see my new roof, I see my woodwork. I see this front porch here. I already know I need some new stairs with a new handrail. Front door entry, we're not gonna save that door. We're gonna get rid of that. We got some busted out missing windows. I'm already walking in here and I'm knowing for a fact I'm gonna have a lot of drywall work. So I'm already picturing in my head drywall. I'm doing a board count in my mind. I see we got some finished work where they've already been started. Just looking into this main living room coming out the back here, I know the backyard is a nightmare. I already know I'm gonna spend some money back here in the backyard. I'm checking out my water system there. Backyard, we're gonna bring in a tractor. I'm gonna bring in some landscapers. I already know in my mind to throw $5 grand at the backyard to get those trees and get that clean. My drywall, again, I'm looking in here. I know I'm gonna get rid of this wall. I'm gonna open up my kitchen. I'm thinking anywhere from a 25 to 30 board count on my drywall. I'm running the numbers in my mind. I'm gonna put $3,500 to $4,500 in my drywall budget. And I may spray the whole house with texture just to kill it on the finished work and save a lot of time. Kitchen, I'm looking at the size in here. I'm predicting about $4,500 to $6,500 on my kitchen budget. I'm gonna use wood cabinets. I'm gonna paint them myself with some crown molding. I am going to use a ButcherBot countertop or a cheap level granite in here. So far I already know I'm at about 15 to 20K with what I'm seeing so far. The flooring looks like it may be salvageable, but I know I'm gonna get rid of that. I can see I got some new ductwork up here in the ceiling, so I'm pretty sure my HVAC's intact, at least the ductwork is or appears to be. Coming down the hall here. I see I got some more holes in my drywall work. I've already pretty much put a budget in mind for that. I'm gonna come up here and I'm going to take a look at my electric panel. I'm gonna take a look at my HVAC system. I know that's trash, probably a 2.5 ton panel here, panel change, safety inspection. That's gonna run me $1,500 to $2,500 with my electric contractor. This is where the ceiling fell out in the room before they put the new roof on and the new sheathing here you can see underneath. Coming into the other bedroom back here. I'm still thinking of these numbers in my head, guys. I'm still running these numbers. I'm looking at the distress level, water heater swap. We're going tankless. I know what that costs. This whole bathroom here I know is a gut job. So I'm gonna do a tub shower enclosure with a glass door from Amazon, toilet vanity, LED mirror and overhead vanity lighting with an exhaust fan, towel rack kit for the bathroom. Whole bathroom run me around $4,500 to $5 grand, depending on who I use for the labor. That's my master bathroom there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a 5K budget at that with a stand-up tile shower enclosure, glass door. Coming back down the hall, we got a good opening in here, guys. Good floor plan, new sliding glass doors right there. Pretty much everything in this house that I've walked through, I pretty much analyzed in my mind that I'm gonna put around a 55 to 60K budget on this house. And then I'm gonna try to beat that with my material and labor's costs. If I get a quote for interior paint and it's running me around $2,500 to $3,500, I'm gonna find another one-man show or a handyman that's great at painting that'll do it for $1,000. So it's again about cutting costs, guys. And once you find good crews, I found the best guys and I've been using them a long time. Our numbers are locked in. They know what they're making on these deals, but being able to analyze that budget, knowing those numbers in your mind from time and experience is how you really know how to hit your rehab budgets on these. This property was fully renovated. I'm going to show you what it looks like when it was completed. I think I ended up spending around 52 on it, not too much. That's after I put in some new windows in some areas. And again, guys, if it's a nice opening at the front of the house, like when we was coming up on that front porch, I'm not going to replace 2-track windows and spend $1,500, $2,000 on windows. I'm going to get a nice piece of a solid glass cut and do just a solid sealed glass window on the front. It's modern. It looks great. You got to think about how to get it there, but without spending a ton of money. You got to make these deals work. Now, a contractor hired to do this deal, they probably would have spent about $100,000 to $120,000, which would eliminate this deal from being a possibility for a lot of investors. And if you're wondering, how is he getting this numbers? I am in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm in the state of Florida. I've been using my subcontractors for a long time, but these are just the relative numbers that you can't hit with these guys. I mean, 25, 35 boards. I think I only used around 15 or 20 finishing out the ceiling. Went through, did some finish work, patched the holes. I sprayed the whole house with texture. That costed me around $1,500. So, I mean, even all on the drywall work, getting my shell, getting the interior totally painted, solid white with the new texture in the whole house ran me around $3,200. That's with interior paint. I paint all of my interiors solid white. From ceiling to floors, it's one coat. You only have to change the spray rig out one time. You're painting the whole interior bright white, and that's going to work out for other investors or people that's moving into these homes. That it's white, it's clean, it's simple, no crazy colors, and it's easy. It's blow and go. You got all your new texture, you got your walls done, you paint the whole thing white, including the trim, doors, baseboards, bright white. You cannot go wrong, and it's faster. You're not going to be there for 4 days painting. I can paint this whole interior with my guys in 2 days. Totally done, trimmed out, time, speed is success. You don't want to be here for longer than 45 to 60 days. This is how you hire the right guys. Go through the right people. Look for one-man shows. Find a good painter, find a good floor guy, find a good handyman that can do repairs, that can pipe up all your sinks, your new P-traps, your new water lines, that can put in a vanity, put in your mirror, caulk up the bathroom, install the toilet. You want to find guys that are doing this that work for themselves. They can come and do all the labor in a bathroom for you for $800 to $1,200. All your materials, if you order your trim kits and everything from Amazon and from my cart that I build that's available through the Shark Method through my Crash Contractor course, you'll get my rehab budget. You'll get my entire cart that I built for all of my fixtures, all of my lighting, doorknobs, door hardware, my hinges, my tankless water heaters. Like, I've really cut this budget down to knowing how to do this for absolutely cheap as possible. I can also give you the going labor rates you want to look for, guys. Don't get your head busted. Don't pay a lot of ridiculous money. Don't pay one man to do the whole house. It takes a really long time to do that, guys. But analyzing this deal, you're walking with a master contractor. Again, if you have a house you'd like me to look at and put a budget on it for you and tell you labor, materials, timeline, I'd love to do that for you. Click the link below. You can apply at thesharkmethod.net. You can visit our website. You can speak to us directly. Join the community. We got master contractors like myself that have been doing fix and flip deals and doing this for many, many years, guys. We'd love to help you out. We'd love to get going. I hope this helped walking through this deal real quick. If you stay on this video, at the end, I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's completed. Like I said, I spent around 50 to 52 on this. Any other contractor would have been 75, 80 or more. So, this is experience, guys. It takes time, but this is everything we teach through the Shark Method Academy. Stay tuned. I'd love to show you what it looks like when it's done. Nice. This looks really good. Happy with that. Perfect. Perfect. So we did this whole area like that. Shit looks good, bro. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
Wild ass niggas going hard as fuck. Load it up, then we bout to paint the town. Push a little more, then we gon' start it up. Drink 'em on, drink 'em on, drink 'em on down.
But during the summertime, if you really can turn it or fucking burn it. That's right, it's 450K. So what you do, I'm definitely gonna add a lot of value.
I don't really give a damn if they don't like me.